Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Witness. We have shot off two lasers here. One of them from there earlier in the game, which went to that mountain, as well as one from here just now, which went that way. Well, we'll have to check that out later, but for now I'm going to start heading that way actually, because I want to continue exploring the area near the start. We actually haven't continued with some of the stuff there yet, and this part is always kind of a little weird to navigate because there's this pond here in the center, and there's also a lot of things that feel like they're all kind of bunched together. The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you guys this windmill. So this will actually show, get to actually form the shape of a windmill to get in there. This will actually be the place I mentioned earlier where you guys get to see where we can watch those movies, but I'm not going to actually enter in all those codes now. I'm going to just wait to do that until later on. And we just activated something up there. Not exactly sure what that accomplished, but let's see what the other side of this does. I really like how they have these multi-pronged things that you can branch out with and do different stuff. Okay, this one moves the windmill blades around. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright. That doesn't seem to accomplish anything, but let's go downward. And it looks like we found an old mine tunnel or something here. Is that anything? No, that's nothing. Never know, though. An adventurer always has to consider every possibility. We'll actually be coming back here much later on, but I figured I'd give you guys your first glimpse of that area over there, which we can't yet get to, as well as this upper walkway, which we also can't get to at the moment. Okay, looks like we've got a puzzle to solve before we head inside, so let's do that. And I think that should do. There we go. And this right here, this is where you would place the codes that you find in those bunker things. And this is where you would watch the little videos. Well, I shouldn't say little videos. Some of them are really long. Oh, we found another triangle puzzle. This is something that's not really taught to you at once, like a lot of the other puzzles are. It's very incremental. So it's kind of hard to tell what that means. Alright, so we've got two panel puzzles here, and we don't really know what either of the symbols on them mean at all. So I think we're going to come back to this later on. So for now, we'll just go ahead and dip and head out of here. It's nice to get a little change of pace, not the linear gauntlet, just kind of explore and check things out. Okay. I'll leave the windmill running. I think that kind of looks pretty cool. Okay, I think the start area was toward this direction, and there's more to do. Yes, there is much more to do here. Let's actually retrace our steps. So we were over here. This is where those tent things were. Did we miss anything here? I just want to make sure. There's stuff over here, but there's no puzzle panels. Looks like it's part of that kind of town-like construction there. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot here to see. By the way, I'm probably going to get comments on, hey, you missed a thing over here that's super hidden. Don't worry, I know about those. I'll be getting to those much, much later on. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, I won't ruin the surprise for you, so. Alright, so I think we've done pretty much everything we can. What's this over here? It looks like a tractor from afar, but it's really like a cannon or something that got dismantled. Or a cart or wagon thing. I don't know. One of those things. Okay, so it looks like we did everything there, so let's just move on to this grove over here. Let's see what there is to do. We've got a panel right here, and it looks like we need to find what endpoint to pick here. And it looks like we've got 4 sets of 2 over here, and then 3 sets of 2, and then a lone one. Well, if we look at this right here, we've actually got a similar setup where the left half has 8 branches, and then the right half has 7 branches. And one of those branches has an apple or a ball or something on it, so let's put that there. Alright, so that worked. That actually worked. Alright, this one. What are we looking at here? Ah, here we are. The question is, what vantage point are we looking at it from? So it looks like it's a similar thing where there's a lone branch at the end. So I'm assuming it's this vantage point. So it's going to be the 7th branch. Alright. And then we move on to this one. This one has one branch on the far left, and then everything else. So it's kind of like a mirror of the other ones. I think that's this. It's kind of hard to tell, though, where you're supposed to look at this from. I'm wondering if there's like a specific point of view that makes 15 prongs, or if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See, it seems like that's here. I'm going to assume it's the 5th one from the right. Let's just try that out. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, let's start that over again. I'm really not a fan of these ones that erase your progress if you get something wrong, but I guess that's incentive for you to make sure you're paying attention or something. So I'm wondering, hang on a sec, is there any significance to this vantage point? I don't think so, but and this can't be right because there's 2 branches on the left, so that's not it either. So I'm still inclined to go with my theory from earlier, but maybe the right solution is to place it on the... Wait a second. It doesn't seem to be on that branch, so maybe it's on the 6th from the left. Let's try that. Or from the right. Oh, fiddlesticks. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, I've got that one wrong. Whoops. Okay, hang on. We're just making all kinds of mistakes here today, aren't we? Okay. This one was the one that's like this, right? It's the 7th one, not the 8th one, the 7th one. Or the 6th one. I did the 6th one, didn't I? Okay. So we need to figure out what in the world is up with this. So I guess my question here is that a broken branch? So that is a broken branch. That could answer a lot of questions for us. I'm just seeing if there's a better way to view all this. So far, I am not seeing that. You guys see it? I'm not seeing it. It's not the 5th or 6th one from the right. So maybe you have to do them in order of where the branches stem from here. So like maybe this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, that's only 13. But still, 7. Let's try that. Oh. Oh, 8! Wait, is that supposed to be 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I forgot the lone one was on the left. I miscounted. Okay, hang on. It's not 8, but it's... For some reason I put it here, even though that's only number 6, right? Let's put it here. Yeah, there we go. So it's the order by which the branches come out of the trunk. Okay, so what's up here now? Ooh, we opened up a gate or something. Okay, we got another one. Okay, so this one, the lone one, is the third one. Now, how do we reconcile that? It must be mirrored here because that seems to be the case there. So, in that case, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's try number 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right here? Alright. Then this one... Oh, we got a few unusual ones on this tree. So far, everything seems to match, though. There isn't anything... Wait a minute. No, there is something weird about this. This one has a broken branch. I don't see one that has a group of 4, like that third clump there from the left. So am I just missing that? It seems like everything has a broken one. Yeah. Also, there's no apple. It's probably the most important thing. So I'm wondering if maybe you're supposed to go for the one that's the odd one out. So, in other words, you would go for the one in that third cluster that doesn't belong, which would be the third one in the third cluster. So let's try that. Yes. Okay, so far so good. Oh, and we opened up another gate. Alright, so what's in here? We've got one of those apples, and another one of those mysterious napkins. And we get a bunch of tree roots or branches or something. And a nice view of the windmill spinning around, as well as other stuff. And a little collection of bonsai trees. That's nice. I'm wondering if there's something here. I know these are hidden in certain places throughout the game, but you'll find this collection of recordings filled with a lot of different quotes. No, that's not it. I could have sworn there's one here somewhere. This just feels like a place where you'd hide one. So it looks like these drawings here seem to suggest that the tree roots can often manifest themselves in different places, like that heart over there, for example, which is really interesting. There doesn't really seem to be much else going on around here, though, so I think we'll leave this be. So I think the whole point of this area was to encourage you to pay more attention to the environment, which is certainly going to come in handy as time goes on. You can also get a nice view over here. There's an X-shaped flower clump there. That's cool. I never noticed that before. So you can only get to here from that gate. So I guess that's it. Alright, so that's that. I think... First of all, what is this? Well, this obelisk thing doesn't appear to have anything to interact with on it, so we'll just move on. I think I'm going to investigate the stuff that's near the pond. So let's do that next. We're making good progress here. I feel like we've done quite a few puzzles. Let's see how much we've done so far. 101. That's not bad. This is the maximum you can solve right here, 523. And I'll explain what those numbers mean later. But you'll find out soon enough. But that's a spoiler, in case you're wondering what the number of total puzzles is. That's your answer right there. Whoa, what's this? Hey, we can look inside there. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to save this area for later, because I happen to know that there's a lot of different things that use all the knowledge that you've accumulated throughout the game in that area, so I'm going to avoid doing that for now. And instead, I'm going to try to find the way into this quarry area, which I think is over here. Here we go. Alright, so it's just a simple separation thing. Oh wait, I should probably do it like this. Alright. And we got another puzzle, but we don't know how to do that. So I'm gonna avoid the quarry for now, and we're gonna find out what we can do with those symbols. And I do know where that is, generally speaking. That is in this direction. There's a lot to see here. I'm tempted to go in the castle thing, but I think I'm gonna go over here first. We haven't gotten much in the way of new symbols yet, and I kind of want to learn a new part of the language that we haven't touched yet. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Alright, what do we have here? This is just a simple door. Okay, so that opened up nicely. Okay, so that didn't work. I have to do this. Will this work? No. That will not work, so it's only this. This one right here. Okay. Will this work since there's two squares? Okay, I think we can see how this works. So this one has 3, and they're in this formation. I'm wondering if that can be rotated. No. Okay, so let's actually do that. Okay, so I think you can see how this works here. We've got these... they're not all tetrominos or Tetris pieces, but we've got those kind of blocks that we have to use in order to section off all these things. And one thing that the game hasn't really explicitly mentioned yet is that you actually have to capture them inside the area where the symbol is, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so this one's pretty straightforward. And this one, okay, that still counts, that's good. Can we section off this? Yes, so you can touch them, which is nice to know. Assuming the same applies here. Yep. And here. So I guess here you're taught that you have to capture stuff inside stuff. This probably won't work because of the orientation, right? Yeah. So this should still work. Okay, so this one's a little trickier, but not by much. We just have to do that. And then this one, though, this one could get interesting. There we go. Cool. Alright. So what is this thing all about? It looks like a bridge or something. How do you... Oh, I think I see how it works. Or not. You have to do that. And that. Okay, but that didn't accomplish anything, so let's try the other side. This way. Okay, so I think you can kind of see what's going on here. This middle section of 3 squares can connect to either this side over there or this side over here. So let's go over here and check out what's on this side. Very colorful water here. I wonder if it's algae that create that or something else. It's a pretty exotic red. This is a very slow process. But we are almost there. Okay, so we can't go down there. That's flooded for now. What about up here, though? What's in this direction? We have more of these. Okay, looks like these are a little more advanced. Do we want to do these right now? No, of course we want to do these right now. So this has to encapsulate 4 across plus 2 sets of 3 that go up. So that's a grand total of 10 squares. That shouldn't be too hard. We can just do this, right? Oh. Oh, wait, right. That's only 8. Duh. Okay, let's try that again. Ah, they put a thing there because they knew. They knew we were going to do that easy solution. Okay, how do we do this? How do we do this? It's the same principle, 4 across, and then 3. I'm wondering if we can do something like this. Let's try that. No, not that, but this. Will that work? Yes, alright. Cool, alright, so now we've got one that's a little more widespread. 4, and then 1, and then 2. Now that's a curious one. How does that work? So I somehow have to touch this square, and this square. All within this group of 7, is it? Oh, I see how it's done. Hang on. If you kind of boil it down to its bare components, it's not so hard. Or is it? So I want to do something like this. Because that's 4 down here, and then 2 across. Oh, but wait a minute. I could just do that up there. Right? Like this? Okay. I just have to figure out how to get this to work. So... I can't, like, bridge over here because then I'm going to be using 2 extra squares instead of 1. Right? Like, that's not going to happen. So I can't really do that. But I'm wondering... Well, no, because I have to encapsulate that one. So I think this solution of either here, 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 or here, here, here is correct. I just don't know how. Sometimes you gotta kind of think differently when it comes to these puzzles, and that's what's tough about them. So maybe what we can do is this. We could do something like this. So now the question is, how do we do that? How do we get that formation? Wow. This is actually hard. Oh, man. I have no clue. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I can just do that. Wow. Okay. That wasn't so hard. So this one involves, first of all, let's count the squares. 12 squares out of the 25. So we can go here. There's this. So here's the tricky thing. These symbols may not necessarily be used where, or the shapes may not necessarily be used where the symbols are. That's what makes it kind of tough. And also, on top of that, these may not all be connected either. So, like, we could do this for this one, or vice versa. Like, in fact, that may be the solution, because we need to create something like this. Got it! Alright. We opened up a gate. Sweet. Anything else over here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait, no, there's a door. Okay, at least we know how to use these symbols now. That's the good news. So we just do this, right? Seems to be pretty simple. Just watch, there's going to be a harder version of this coming up. Like that. Okay. Ah, they shrunk it. They shrunk it on us. So we can do this. And a little bit of this. Oh, wait, no, we can't. Because this has to go all the way down, right? Unless we use a different shape here. So like maybe we switch these shapes. Like this goes on this side right here, right? And then we put, hang on. We put this like that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, where does this end up? Is this like a shortcut back down here? We haven't even been down here. Looks like this is quite a lengthy path. I'm not sure I want to go all the way through this quite yet. Oh, we ended up over here on this side of the swamp. Okay, it looks like we haven't unlocked this area yet. So I'm not inclined to do this part at this point. So at least we created a nice path for ourselves, though. So we'll head back this way. I think it's this way, right? Ooh, we get some channel wood action there. Look at that. It's just like Myst. Yeah, Jonathan Blow, the designer behind this game, actually took quite a few inspirations from Myst, which was pretty cool. In fact, there's a few Easter eggs in this game that allude to Myst, although they're really well hidden. Alright, what's over here? We've got more. Ooh, this one has interesting stuff in it. So this one has a ring of 8 squares in that 9th one, so that's easy. And this one has 2 sets of 2 that make a square. So I guess this is all about combining the symbols. This seems to be something like this. No, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait a minute, wait. There. And this one, we've got 2 on the ends, so like here and here. And then we've got 3, and then we've got this. So if we were to piece all this together, how would that work? So this right here would have to fit in there, which means that the group of 3 would be, we couldn't fit anywhere since this is only 16 squares. So it's 12 squares that we're dealing with here all in all, right? Okay, let's think this through. How does this work? Like, how do you... Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. You can just put this down here like that. Okay. So let's do that. So that goes there. Oh wait, no, that's fine. So is that no, that's 13 squares. Is it that? Wait a second. So the group of 3 goes there, right? Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. All right. So now we can go in here, and we got a set of 4 squares, but it's tilted. Well, we have no choice but to do that. So tilted must mean you can rotate the formation, which is kind of cool. So let's start doing that. Okay, this one's a little tricky. So how does this work? How do you combine these two things? You could theoretically just make a 2 by... Wait a minute. There we go. 2 by 4 block, but I was thinking horizontal, but vertical is the answer. Okay, and this one... Let's try... Oh no, we can't quite do that. Not bueno. That's no good. Also, it's no bueno, not bueno. How does this work? This one's kind of a little tricky, isn't it? Ooh, so this is in the middle, and... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. This one's kind of a little bit hard. So we have to be able to enclose this too. That's what's tricky about it. So if we put it over here like this, how would that work? You could... I don't think you could, because then... Yeah, I couldn't get over there thanks to this gap and build around it like that. So that's not going to work. Same thing goes for one that's like this. Like, that would not work. So, wow, where does that leave us now? It can't go up here like that. That's obviously not going to happen. Oh, wait. Like this. Just like that. There we go. Simple as pie. Okay, I think we finally found the other side that we saw from the earlier vantage point. And looks like this is probably going to be able to rotate this bridge, but I want to see what's over here first, because this was the panel that we couldn't access earlier. And I think I'm going to do this next time, because we've been going on for a little while now. So I'll stop here for the time being. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Really enjoying this. Hope you guys are too. And in any case, I will catch you on the flip side. So take care and see you then.